Hey guys, welcome back. Um, Making another video. I want to talk about another thing. I haven't talked about the last video. First of all, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let's talk about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a good tool for you to get back to your feet. It's an industrial revolution product, especially today. Uh, if you are not in this now, you are gonna go way behind. Why? Because let's be real here. This little product is gonna, or this little device, or this little helper will change your life forever. Why do I mean by that? I thought I would never do these things, and I'm doing it. For instance, not just talking about this in YouTube or making videos from artificial intelligence from my other channel. I'm talking about, what was it? I'm really talking about, we're doing some coding stuff, like building an app, or learn something that you never thought you would learn. It's a good tool. It's beautiful, and I love it. The reason why I'm talking about these things with you guys is because it will affect your life, whether you like it or not. And the thing is, now these days, people expect it's a bad thing. No, it's a good thing. It's a good news for changing who you are. Because it's gonna it's gonna make your life way, way better if you know how to use it and use it productively and responsibly. However, there are some bad sides, like information leak, or what we call it, degenerate stuff. Like, I see that everywhere in the internet now, especially on YouTube, like stupid stuff. It's idiocracy 101 here. Like, people use artificial intelligence to do stupid stuff, and that's fun and dandy. I don't want to be part of that. But no, you could do something with this thing. This is an opportunity that your parents or your great grandparents do not have, what do you call it, the ability to do these things. Why? Because it's a game changer. You could use it for anything you want. You could learn anything. Why should I pay? Like, my friend gave me a coding course because he was just worried about me making sure I get a job. I told him about my problem, and he was like, "Hey, I think that you should do this. It takes 11 months." I was like, and I was reading that it says ethical hacking. I'm like, I could I could just ask my little helper, and they'll do it for me. Why? And that's where we're at today. People don't understand this. I'm a firm believer that artificial intelligence will be for the people who are rich, people who could afford it. People could use this to make things that you can't possibly imagine. It could change your life. So you got to ask yourself a question: is why you should pay attention to this? Here's why. Your job is going to be replaced. Your your um your one income, so to speak, will be gone. That's how bad this is. But also, it's a good thing, so you can actually make things and create things and actually make things work. I started a YouTube channel. I never thought about starting a YouTube channel. I mean, this last couple days, I was so depressed. I couldn't look at the comments, and I look at the comments. People responded. And I was like, what the hell? I need to get back into this. It's been 5 days ago. 5 days ago, I didn't respond because I was super, super depressed and sad at the same time. However, this is an opportunity for you to do something with this in your life. Like, I'm learning Russian. Why am I learning Russian? Well, I like Russian. And I have a friend. I'm trying to get better at it. It brings back memories when I was learning English when I was a kid. English is my second language. But no, I think it's a good opportunity for you to better your life instead of just wasting it over stupid stuff. And a lot of people are not talking about it. People are doing it a little bit here and there, but they're not getting into it like me. I don't think so. Based on all the people I talk to, they're still working at that job that I work in, and I'm gonna be real here. They don't know what's coming because I think Tesla just announced that they're making robots to do manufacturing jobs, basic housework, building, construction. I mean, we're having self-driven cars as Uber drivers. That's crazy. And the thing is like, if you can't comprehend that, there's something wrong with you. I'm sorry. There's something wrong with you. I'm not pointing blames on everybody, but there is something wrong with you because you're missing an opportunity here and you're not seeing the signs. Yes, it's a bad sign, but this is also a good thing. So you can actually start creating things on your own. I think that's a beautiful thing. I think it's important. Because let's be real here. Ask yourself a serious question. Do you love your job? 100% of people would say no. That should tell you you should get something, you should do something with this technology. You should learn something that a lot of people, or not even you never dreamed of doing. So I think it's the best to say that sooner or later, things are going to get way harder for you as this technology progresses. And if you're not in it now, dude, wait 2 years from now. 2 years ago, I got my first demo. And it was not perfect, but I saw it today. It's getting really, really good. Also, I think give it another 3 or 4 years, we're going to have a different world. Everybody's going to rely on it, even the government. Think about that. Having access to all this information, especially public information to the people, having access to nuclear weapons, it it's not, it's something to be concerned of, but at the same time, it's a good thing. Why do I say it's a good thing? This gives you an opportunity to be the person that you want to be. If you want to improve yourself, which I'm a big, huge advocate on that, you have to do things that no one wants to do. Sitting there at your room doing computer stuff all day is not fun. It's boring. People want to go socialize, maybe, or people want to go out and play video games. That's fun and dandy, okay? I mean, I'm not knocking you off. Like, I just say, okay, well, you do you, boo. But the thing is like, the thing is, this thing it will change your life if you use it properly. It could also be a waste of time, so to speak, depending on the user who's holding it. I think artificial intelligence will take most of the jobs that you would not dream of. And I was talking to my friend overseas, and yeah, she's doing all this teaching stuff, and I think that's wonderful. But I also think about the future. What happens if this thing gets really, really good? It starts taking her job. You know, there's a catch-22. So I think it's important to learn how to use this thing to make it more beneficial towards you. And This is a big, huge and find a way to not just make your life better, but get a skill that you never thought you would dreamed of. The reason why I'm making another video on this, and I didn't talk about the last video, is because this topic gets into too in depth. Excuse me. And the thing is that we, as humans, should see this as an opportunity to make your life better and use it responsibly and productively. I'm a firm believer in that. However, and this is how big, huge however, we're dealing with something that we don't understand. It's an entity, not like a deity. It's some sci-fi deity entity. You know, it could think of its own. It could produce information. It could analyze anything. All you got to do is talk about it. It's like a superhuman intelligent friend. And if you don't know how to utilize this, I think you're going to be very disappointed for the next 10 years. And not just that. Also, the problem I see now is people are sleeping on this. And that's fun and dandy. I mean, maybe you shouldn't have that stuff, but I'm a firm believer that in the future, only people who can afford or have artificial intelligence is for the upper class. Why? Because they're going to be doing stuff that you couldn't imagine. And I think this is now a good time to become like the elites. I know people don't like the word elites, but I think it's important to be elite because it can make your life easier. And if you don't heed my warning, you're going to sleep on this for the next 10 years and it's going to take off. And when it takes off, I'm a firm believer, like, if you're going to use this, it's only $100 for every 10 minutes you use. Can you afford that? No. No one can afford it. Right now it's free. Sooner or later, they're going to actually use subscription and make sure you don't get your ideas out there, so to speak. And I think it's important to recognize the situation, and sooner or later, it will take your job because we're dealing with something that is super, super intelligent than humans. And I think you need to heed my warning because sooner or later, it will happen in the next 2 years. I'm a firm believer in that. I've been watching this thing go from dog water to elite status, college educated status. So I'm a firm believer this thing will change our lives, whether you like it or not. And you got to be okay with it, you know? And to the people who are from other countries, you should be worried about this too. The things that you guys are doing, it's nice. I'm glad. I'm happy that you're making money, but also hear my warning too. Sooner or later, that entity, future entity, so to speak, quote unquote, will take your job, will replace you, whether you like it or not. That's just the part of the game. Now, use it properly, use it responsibly, and try to figure out a way to better your life and find a solution with this thing. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I know this is a lot of topic. It's one of my favorite topics now because I'm getting into it. I think you should too, but leave down in the comments below if you are concerned about artificial intelligence, or if not, also if you don't, If you don't think that way, I think you should also leave down the comments of your guys' opinion on artificial intelligence in general. Can't speak today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I appreciate your guys' time. Again, I can't speak English today because my mouth is dry. And I'll see you guys the next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.